200 years ago, this Napoleonic fort was built in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to protect France from invasion. Now it is home to a new kind of battle. 6 teams of modern-day warriors are facing one another in a tournament that tests wit, strength, and courage. But who will emerge victorious? Will it be one of the teams on today's Fort Boyard-Ultimate Challenge? Are you ready for this? And welcome to the very first Fort Boyard-Ultimate Challenge, where 6 teams will be pushed to their very limits and beyond.
Those teams don't know what challenges they face, and time is never on their side in this incredible arena.
So let's meet today's teams.
We are the Yellow Scorpions, and we are here to win.
I will definitely step up when my team needs me.
I'd say my main strength is my height and also my speed.
We're going to take the fort by storm, and we're going to win the competition. I think we've got the great potential. We can go all the way.
I'm an okay loser, but I really do want to win.
As long as we all communicate, we could get the job done and reach the goal.
As far as I'm concerned, fear is weakness leaving your body.
Yellow Scorpions meet Red Vipers in the very first battle of the tournament. All right, young warriors, are you ready for battle?
Yeah! Louis, do the Scorpions have enough sting in their tail to beat the Vipers?
Of course we do.
Well, Vipers, do you have enough venom in your bite to take down the Scorpion?
More than enough. These guys can't handle us.
All right. All right.
So, teams, are you ready?
Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! Each show has 5 challenges where the aim is to win keys. Teams need keys in order to get the maximum time in the treasure chamber. There, they need to collect as many coins as they can to get through to the tournament final. Let battle commence. We start our contest with one of the fort's most nerve-wracking challenges. Lewis and Ashley are about to edge their way along these 2 suspended cables across the fort. They aim to be the first to get to their team's cylinder hanging above the cables and shuffle back. Unscrew the cylinder and read the hidden code in order to unlock the box and grab today's first key. Okay, Lewis, Ashley, you guys ready for this challenge?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Battle for the title. We'll be right back to the Disney XD premiere of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Ready, set...
Losers! Saturday morning, gear up for the first annual Tour de Fur bike race. Who will shred it up?
Tackle your fears. And now, back to the Disney XD premiere of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
High above the fort, Lewis and Ashley are set to compete for the first key of the whole tournament. On my mark, your challenge starts now! And they're off. Red Viper Ashley and Yellow Scorpion Lewis race through mid-air trying to get that first key. Lewis says he's scared of heights, but he's not doing badly over 50 feet above the fortress floor. Ashley's got his cylinder. Careful.
Ashley's got it first.
Does this mean a first key for the Vipers? Still time. Get your rhythm going, Lewis.
Get ready to key in the code.
Keep up, guys. All right, guys, don't yell over the code. Don't yell over the code. Ashley has a strong lead, but who's going to be first to get that code to their teams? Schedule will be first.
2613.
The Vipers have their code.
Scorpions have got the code too now.
4978. 4978.
And the Scorpions just behind.
2, 6, 1, 3.
4978.
Who's got the fastest fingers? The Scorpions take it! Oh, what a thrilling challenge, guys! Hey, let's have another look at some of that action.
Personally, I'm not too afraid of heights. I quite enjoy them.
You don't realize how high it is until you're up there.
Going as fast as you can, shuffling.
Once I got to the key, I tried to reach it, but I missed, so I had to scoot up one more time and actually try and grab the key again.
It's good once you get used to it, the rope bouncing up and down. It's thrilling.
Ashley, who was on the other team, he actually beat me to the other side, but through the codes and everything, with great teamwork, it was absolutely perfect.
Outstanding job, guys. Outstanding.
Scorpions, congratulations. After that first challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard. So the Scorpions get the first of the 3 keys they need to win the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber. Don't be down, there's another challenge. Are you ready for this? Let's do it, come on. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, we feel great.
Okay, good. Now, in this room, the key is just out of reach. To get to the key, you need to put the tokens through the slots to move it along. Each time you need a token, you need to crawl through the spinning tunnel. So whoever does this challenge might get a little dizzy.
Yeah.
Team Captain Ashley, who is going in?
I think we'll choose Tashi for this
Tashi?
one. She's small, she's agile, she'll fly through.
Well, Tashi, here is your first token. You're up against the clock too, so keep her aware of how we're doing for time. We really want you to get this key.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Your challenge starts now. Tashi's the youngest member of the Red Vipers. Will she be successful and win her team that all-important first key?
I personally want to play the games that involve going through tunnels or and going on swings and trying to grab keys from high places.
In the tunnel, it looks like she does a little somersault when she comes out the other end.
You got this, Tashi. Come on, that's it. Shove it.
They need this key to win as much time as they can in the treasure chamber. Really needs to make sure she pushes those tokens all the way through.
Yeah, Tashi, when you're in there, when you're pushing the tokens through, try and get right through as far as you can go. You really need this key. Yeah, Tashi, you really need to hurry as fast as you can. You're doing great. Gotta really go.
Tashi must be getting pretty dizzy by now. The tunnel never stops turning.
There you go. Quick, quick, quick. Hurry, hurry. Go on, push it through, straight.
There's not much time left. Could it be the first key for the Vipers?
Tashi, you got this. You can. Fast as you can. Fast as you can. Grab it. Grab the key back to the tunnel. Quick. Here we go, Vipers. Here we go. Here we go, Vipers. Here we go. Amazing. That's great.
Wow. Just in the nick of time. Well done, Tashi. How was that?
Really exhausting. I was getting out as fast as I can, but it was turning around, so it was really hard to get your feet out. So it was much easier just to kind of flip yourself through.
Well done. Well, let's give it up. Well, after that challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard. That's even things up. 1 treasure chamber key for the Scorpions and 1 for the Vipers. Well done. You got your first key. You ready for another challenge? Yeah. Come on, follow me.
50 feet above the sea, Nathan and Jimmy are about to climb out onto the fortress wall. Once there, they need to edge across as fast as possible to grab the code their team needs to open the box and get that key. Okay, Nathan, Jimmy, hang on and don't look down.
Battle for the title. We'll be right back to the Disney XD premiere of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
The monster-sized mayhem is all new with Spooktacular Premiere.
We can play for free at mathblaster.com.
With your parents' permission, you can go to mathblaster.com.
Tackle your fears. And now, back to the Disney XD premiere of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
High up out on the fortress wall, will it be Red Viper Jimmy or Yellow Scorpion Nathan who wins the vital treasure chamber key for their team? Okay, Jimmy, Nathan, your challenge starts now. They're off. Scorpions and Vipers both have 1 key each, so there's everything to play for high above those crashing waves. This is not good for Jimmy, who is afraid of heights. But Nathan, who loves climbing, takes it in his stride. Be careful. Those footholds are only 2 inches wide. Look at Nathan go. He's almost at the box. He's there. Nathan's already at the box. And he's got the cylinder. Jimmy's struggling to keep up, but he's making a great effort.
Jimmy, come on. You're right now. Let's go, Nathan.
Nathan's on his way back. And Jimmy finally gets to his box. He's got the cylinder, and he's on his way back. Great job, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Now it's a race to get the code back to their teammates. Will Jimmy be able to catch Nathan and get that key?
There you go.
Nathan's coming off the wall, but the challenge is far from over. Okay, guys, get ready. Here he comes. Now he's got to unlock that cylinder.
Come on, Jimmy.
But Jimmy's right behind him.
Jimmy!
Which team's gonna get that code first? And Jimmy's out.
7, 8, 2, 6.
Come on, spin those dials.
Gino, we saw what happened before.
The Scorpions look like they've got it. The writing's on the wall. Another key to the Scorpions. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Hey, let's have another look at some of that high wire act.
It was really high up. That's probably what got me nervous, thinking that I was going to fall even though I was secure.
I was just focused on getting to the other side, getting the key as quickly as possible.
I actually kept looking down as he was looking up, and I seen that he was rushing. That kind of motivated me more to go a little faster.
Ran through the room, unlocked the key to get the code.
But I realized that it's not as easy as it looks.
Got another key, so it was a really fun challenge.
Hey, how you feeling over there, big guy?
We are Scorpions! Say we are Scorpions!
After that challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
At the end of that challenge, it's 1 treasure key for the Vipers, but now 2 for the Scorpions.
Scorpions, congratulations, you've got 2 keys. This is your chance to really take a lead in the competition. Are you ready for your next challenge? Okay, this challenge is going to take someone to the inner depths of the fort. You're going to have to climb this ladder, get to the top, crawl all the way down the tube and find the key which is attached to a ball in complete darkness. There may be a few little friends to greet you. Turn around and then crawl all the way back up again. You're up against the clock. Louis, who's up for this challenge?
Jake is.
Jake, let's put that on you.
Okay. All right, Jake, you got this.
Clip that in. There you go. Are you ready?
Think so.
The time will begin when you're at the top of this ladder.
Okay.
Come on, Jake, you
Come
can
on,
do
Jake.
it.
You got this. You
So,
got
Jake,
this.
your challenge
You got it.
starts
Jay, you got it, you got it.
now.
Go, go, go. You got this.
I want to focus more on the physical-wise stuff. Like, my height will be definitely an advantage, and less on the creepy-crawly animal stuff.
That's just leaves.
Unfortunately for Jake, his height's of no use here as he heads down the tube.
Keep going with the arms. Really work it.
You have loads of time.
It's pitch black in there. He can't see a thing, remember?
See anything. You're almost at the bottom.
Jake, there's rats down there.
You're good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
If he wants to get that key, he's going to have to move those rats out of the way. Rather him than me.
You got it, Jake.
At the bottom. There you go. Feel her.
Jake needs to reach through the darkness and hope he finds that key and not those rats.
Feel her out for the ball. You can get inside there. Climb in. There you go. You got it.
So come back.
Feel her out for the ball.
Jake, the rats.
He's using his hands to feel around, but he can't find it.
To my right. Check on your right.
Oh, those rats. He's got it, but he's got to turn around and get back out of that tube.
You have more than half time. You have more than half time. You're excellent.
If Jake gets this key out in time, Scorpions will increase their lead, giving them more time in the treasure chamber.
On the side to pull yourself up.
Climbing back up the tube is far harder than sliding down, but Jake makes it look easy. He's so close to the exit. Can he find it in the darkness? He's out! Congratulations, Jake! How was that?
A little frightening. I couldn't see anything. I felt one mice.
They weren't mice, they were rats. And they were pretty big. After that amazing challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard. With 3 keys, Yellow Scorpions now have the full time in the treasure chamber. Vipers are still behind with only 1. Incredible. Well done. Are you ready for another challenge?
Yes.
Let's go, Scorpions. Come on.
Let's go, Vipers.
You have one last chance to win a key. The task is simple. Here we have a glass floating in water in an aquarium. Here we have coins of varying weights. Each team will alternate putting coins into the glass. The first team that makes the glass sink will lose the challenge and the vital last key in today's competition. Vipers, do you understand?
Yes.
Scorpions, do you understand?
Yes.
Then line them up. Which team will float their way to victory? But more importantly, Who will take away the most points from today's encounter in the legendary treasure chamber?
Battle for the title. We'll be right back to the Disney XD premiere of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Next, a brand new episode of Pair of Kings on Disney XD. Pal!
The Ultimate Challenge is here!
The brand new Disney XD series.